there's rumors circulating on the internet that, there might be another major attack. This is not coming from the everyday normal people, by the way. This is coming from staunch Zionists, FYI. They're the one that are saying, oh, something big is coming. Something big is coming. Get ready. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to go ahead and try something new today. So recently, if you have been on the news, there was a Muslim who won the mayor run in New York. Name Zoran Mamdani. If you don't know who this guy is, I mean, I'm sure many of you guys probably know exactly who he is. But if you don't know who he is, well, guess what? He is a Muslim. He is now the new mayor of New York. And X is going crazy. And I'm here to say, all right, I didn't pay much attention to Zoran's political position. I don't know exactly what his policy is going to be. I'm not here to defend him, nor am I here to say, I support whatever it is that he's going to be doing in New York. But I am happy that he won. Why? Because this is pissing off the Zionists. And anything that pisses off the Zionists, it makes me happy. It brings a little bit like a little joy to my heart that is hard to explain. But, it just makes me happy. With that being said, we're just going to go through some of the posts that people made about Zoran after he won New York City. And, obviously this is the beginning of it. Breaking, Mamdani will uphold international law and arrest Netanyahu if he enters New York City. So he said this before he even won. So this dude right here said, oh, in that case, I'll just go to New York with President Trump and see what he does. Yeah, I don't even know if he's going to come. Another, bullshit that I heard from the Zionists are, oh, if Mamdani wins, I think they said the Israelis are not going to go to New York or they're going to leave New York. And it's like, well, bye. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like people just don't care. People have had it with the Zionists. People have had it. And if you notice, the New Yorkers are the one who voted for him, by the way. The New Yorkers are the one who were happy that he won. All right. But if you go to X, people like Elon Musk, people like Donald Trump, people like 50 Cent. All in all, I'm not going to say 50 Cent is a Zionist. I don't know exactly what he believes about the whole, Israel situation. But what I do want to say is, if you're on the internet, the majority of negativity that is being spoken about Zoran is coming from Zionists. It's coming from people who support the G-side that's going on in the Middle East. It's coming from people who are literally bent over backward for this guy right here. And that's why I say I am happy that he won, because it's pissing off the Zionists, right? And I saw this video. This video is a couple of months ago while Mamdani was running. This lady right here is an Israeli, and this is what she had to say about Mamdani, saying, let's just watch it and then we'll see what happened.
You'll lose the election because you do not support Israel. You'll lose the election because you do not support Israel.
It's crazy because it's right in front of our face. They're literally telling us, in order for you to run for political position here in the United States of America, you have to support a foreign government. You have to bend over backward for a foreign government. And the fact that Mamdani stood his ground and said, I'm going to arrest Benjamin Netanyahu if he steps foot into New York. I'm not visiting the state of Israel. And he still won. Tells me what? That the government nor do the mainstream media speak for the people. They don't speak for the people. If you, anybody out there who is watching this video, if you come across this video outside of the United States, just understand this. The majority of the world is together. The majority of the world, including the United States of America, the population here do not support the state of Israel. They don't. Nobody supports it. It's only the mainstream media and the government that makes it seem like the people are the one who are supporting it. Meanwhile, they don't support it.
Against all odds.
There you go. There you have it.
If this side got muted, forgive me. Just go ahead and skip forward, because I don't know exactly if the music in the background is going to be the reason why it gets muted. So
The news has reached the crowd.
look how thrilled they sound. Does this sound like people who are worried that, oh my God, Muslims have taken over? No. These are genuine people who are happy that they have somebody in position that has a, that has a good plan for them.
You hear those cheers erupting as Zoran
Mamdani has been elected to be New York's next mayor.
Is the winner.
On January 1st, I will be sworn in as the mayor of New York City.
Mayor of New York.
Yeah, and here's an infamous video that pretty much made that, I guess you can say, that put him on the board, that just skyrocketed his run in New York, because people are sick and tired of the Israel first. People are sick and tired of putting Israel first. And all these sheep right here, all these goons over here who are saying, oh, I support Israel. Oh, I'm gonna visit Israel. Well, where did I get you? Let's hear let's hear this.
The first foreign visit by a mayor of New York is always considered significant. Where would you go first? Left to right, Ms. Adams.
First visit, I would visit the Holy Land.
Mr. Cuomo.
Given the hostility and the anti-Semitism that has been shown in New York, I would go to Israel.
Mr. Tilson, where would you go?
Yeah, I'd make my 4th trip to Israel, followed by my 5th trip to Ukraine, two of our greatest allies fighting on the front lines of the global war on terror.
Mr. Mamdani.
I would stay in New York City. My plans are to address New Yorkers across the 5 boroughs and focus on that.
See, doesn't that sound logical? I mean, seriously, think about that. Doesn't that sound logical? Doesn't that sound like somebody who should be in a position of leadership? Because his main priority is, I'm going to focus on my people. His main priority is, I'm going to focus on the people here, because I am trying to become a mayor to take care of the people here, not somebody in the Middle East. They already have a prime minister. Yeah, the war criminal, the guy that is running from the ICJ, the guy that is wanted over from so many. If he steps foot in some places of the world, he will be arrested immediately. Guess what? That person is already running Israel. So why the fuck are these people saying they're going to go visit that country? Or that state, I should say. Why?
Donnie, can I just jump in? Would you visit Israel as mayor?
I will be doing, as the mayor, I'll be standing up for Jewish New Yorkers, and I'll be meeting them wherever they are across the 5 boroughs, whether that's in their synagogues and temples or at their homes or at the subway platform, because ultimately we need to focus on delivering on their concerns.
And just yes or no, do you believe in a Jewish state of Israel?
I believe Israel has the right to exist.
Not as a Jewish state?
As a state with equal rights.
He won't say it has a right to exist as a Jewish state. Be very clear.
And his answer was no, he won't visit Israel.
I said that.
That's what he was trying to say.
No. Unlike you, I answer questions very directly.
All right.
My goal would be to take my first trip to Israel. My wife's life work.
Typical. Very much typical. And so this is also what I want to say, right? He was the only one that got pressured. He got pressured. And that just goes to show you that we have a problem. Something ain't right. And that brings me to my conclusion. And the conclusion is this, ladies and gentlemen. There's rumors circulating on the internet that, there might be another major attack. This is not coming from the everyday normal people, by the way. This is coming from staunch Zionists, FYI. They're the one that are saying, oh, something big is coming. Something big is coming. Get ready. Something big is coming. Something like 7-Eleven. Something probably equivalent to 7-Eleven is coming. And my question is, where are you getting this information from? And you know what's crazy? Even if they knew where they were getting this information from, they're not going to share it with the populace. They're not going to share it with the president. Why? Because they knew about 7-Eleven from the get-go. They knew, and they didn't share that information. You really think that they're going to go ahead and share another one while they're losing so much support? And now that you have a Muslim that is running New York City, oh man, guess what? The stage has been set. The stage has been set. They now know who to blame for whatever new 7-Eleven that is coming through. They now know who to blame for that. So whatever is coming to New York City, if these people are serious, what I do want to say is, as a Muslim, I'm going to tell you this from the get-go. as a Muslim, and I'm speaking on the behalf of all Muslim, whatever is gonna happen on that is gonna be the equivalent of 7-Eleven or maybe more. I don't know. Whatever these Zionist stupid dogs are warning us about, I'm speaking on the behalf of all Muslims right now. It's not gonna be by the Muslims. It's not gonna be by us. We don't have any intention of doing anything to innocent people. We don't have any problem with. If you read what the Prophet said about attacking innocent people, you will understand that it is not allowed in Islam. After 20 plus years later, after looking at the entirety of 7-Eleven, after seeing the amount of cover-up, we now understand that this wasn't done by Muslims. We now understand that our best ally had knowledge in advance about 7-Eleven and they didn't tell us. We now understand that they were on top of buildings recording the event. We now understand that the prime minister of Israel, after 7-Eleven happened, he flat out said that it is the best thing that could happen to the state of Israel. And now, these are the same exact people that are now warning us that there might be another major attack coming to whatever state. That might be New York. Because like I said, a Muslim being in a position of power, I mean, give me another recipe to use to blame the Muslim for a big attack. Give me another one. Because all they got to do is commit some T attack. And then they're going to say, oh, look at that. It's a Muslim leader. He knew in advance that this was going to happen. He allowed his brotherhood to do this right here. Guess what? You need to now pick up gun, go into the Middle East, and fight again for another 20 years. Meanwhile, the state of Israel is sitting there relaxing while their enemies is being taken out one at a time. And your kids are being thrown in the blender. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you made it this far, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I just wanted to go ahead and just share my thought when it comes to the whole state of special state in the Middle East and also Zoran mondani. I'll catch you guys up in the next video.